Earth's most iconic predators reign supreme. They live on harsh landscapes. The apex predators are one of the biggest and strongest mammals across every continent according to nature's hostileness. These hunters adapt and become the masters of these keen hunting grounds. With time, they evolved, become faster, stronger, meaner and deadlier. They improve their survival skills not only to hunt or thrive, but to rule. And nature makes them the relentless killing machine. There's nearly 40 species of felines in this planet Earth. But the rulers are the big cats. Big felines with a combination of real survival skills. The lion, king of the beasts, with sheer power and beauty. The tiger, solitary but with furious fighting skills. The leopard, with an athletic ability to hunt and survive. The cheetah, speed king of the African savanna. The jaguar, a skull-piercing brute force with an amphibian assault. The snow leopard, with the ability to rule the mountains. And the cougar, smaller but agile. With time, these big cats are evolved and become the top predators of their own kingdom. The African big cats are masters of stealth and ambush like the leopard, and fast like the cheetah. A perfect combination of beauty and beast. But no one can match with the king, the Lion King. His majesty and brutality makes him the king of the beasts and the ruler of this savanna. Lions are inborn fighters. Their fighting instinct always sparks the fire of battle, even from the childhood. The roar of this big cat kindles fear in the heart of other predators. And the phrase in this African savanna. The African savanna, home to one of the largest big cats, the lion. Lions live in a pride to improve their survival chances and to avoid failure attempts in hunting. For many mouths to feed, they often target big games. But only 1 in 10 attempts end in a kill. But now they have chances. For the great wild beast migration is going on in the Masai Mara. Through the mass stampede, the wild beasts start crossing the Mara River. Over millions of animals bustle and rush to complete their final mission. The Mara River is now become a valley of death, where dangers lurk everywhere. Even the residents of the water become impatient. But on the other side, death is waiting for them in the form of a Lion King. Like the Disney Lion King, if he enters in the stampede, surely he will die like Mufasa. But he has a combination of brain with brawn. The lion isolates a weaker victim, but this underdog fights back. His guts save his life. But the male lion won't go down without making a kill. Nearly 600 pounds of bone and muscles, and with a combination of 2-inch canines and 1.5-inch claws, the lion is stronger than the 640 pounds wild beast. The drive to find vast grazing fields, the massive wild beast herd continues the race of survival, and the underdog's survival instinct could not match with the king's fighting instinct. Today, the leader of the pride provides food for his whole family, and he becomes the perfect predator. African wild dogs form a pack of around 20 members like other wild canines. This ensures their kill rate. 1 in 5 attempts end in success, so they often target large animals. An alpha pair leads the whole pack in every situation, and the entire clan follow them. Today, a poor warthog loses its battle of life, and the whole pack jabs the victim to finish its game. Nature has no mercy to the weak, no pity for the weary. But the cycle of life never breaks its motion. If the bird dies, the pack will only survive then. But if he survives, he will see another day. Here, if one dies, one will thrive. Wild dogs are vicious. They eat prey while it's still alive. The prey can feel the pain of death very well. The dead warthog can feel them for a few days. Cheetah, the speed king of the African plains, males from strong brotherhood that's called a coalition. This pair of cheetah brothers rule these grasslands. They choose a baby Thompson gazelle by isolating it from its mother. This little prey is no match with these cheetahs. But big cats have a strange nature. They like to play with their food before killing it. Nature has really dark sides you have ever seen before. Their teamwork is the key to their survival. And with speed, they use brute force to take down big games. Female cheetahs are solitary. They live on their own. But when the time comes for the annual wild beast migration, these two cheetah brothers kill an adolescent wild beast by a vicious fight. And the fight provides food by ending their short bursts of energy supply. The older brother waits for his younger sibling. They must eat quickly because there are so many hungry mouths lurk here. Jaguars are the apex predators in the tropics. They are solitary hunters. This male jaguar is not on the search for the rodents. Today, he spots reptiles on the river bank. He is the master in stealth, moving silently to get as close as possible before launching a quick, unexpected attack. But the cayman disappears. 1 in 20 attempts end in success for these big cats. Tigers are literally solitary felines. They are lone survivors. And when the target is chosen, it's not guaranteed to success because only 1 in 10 attempts end in a kill. And hunting prey like cheetah deers need high patience. First, the tiger ambushes by choosing a weaker victim like a fawn. Then all of a sudden, she crosses the vertebra through the stampede. In a single sitting, a tiger can consume 80 pounds of meat that will keep her alive for several days. The leopard is a solitary feline, so hunting is a little difficult for this big cat. 1 in 10 attempts end in a kill. So this female leopard takes her steps silently. She is an ambush hunter. Prey don't get a chance to make a move. The windpipe is crushed, suffocating to a slow death. The prey has lost the battle, but this never-ending race of survival still continues. You witness Earth's most savage mammals on the move. They are apex predators on their own hunting grounds. They use brute force and sheer muscle power to reach at the top. Prey gets no scope to stand against these ruthless hunters. Some rely on their teamwork, and some believe on their own to kill and thrive. But what makes them the king of the kills? The answer is their brutal hunting techniques, which makes them the predators. In nature, the greatest age-old rivalry is between the predator and prey. And it's not just a battle to win food. It's a bloody game of survival. When predator and prey collide, killer instinct meets with survival instinct. Then the epic bloodshed begins. The prey fights for its life, and the predator fights to get food to survive one more day. They use lethal hunting techniques, speed, stealth, senses, brawn, teamwork, anything to survive. And the battles often seem bloody and vicious. Witness the dark sides of nature. As this male stellar seagull dives to catch fish, another one locks his talons into the same hunt, and then the war begins. But the strongest species wins the game. In the Komodo Island, a paralyzed wild boar attracts its nightmare. He was put down by the dragon. And now this ravenous predator searches for the perfect spot to start his lunch. Then, by crossing the windpipe, the Komodo dragon starts feeding this half-dead animal with its companions. A solo hyena took down a wild beast during the migration in Masai Mara, but he will eat first, kill later. The prey's guts are opened out, internal organs are damaged, but his sense is still active. Hyenas are scavengers, but sometimes they do hunt, and when they hunt, it will get bloody. This pod of orcas are on the hunt, and their target is these penguins. By sensing the danger, a chaos spreads in the group of these agile penguins. But a misfortuned one left alone, they start high-speed underwater chasing. Then the spy hopping. Their main strategy: corner the penguin to overcome its superior turning ability in the water. But the penguin's fighting instinct is higher. This pack of wild dogs bring down an impala, but as a jackal tries to distract them, the dogs chase the scavenger. Over 20 members gather for the banquet. This 100 pounds of impala is a little snack for them. As the guts of this female impala are torn out, something more comes out. She was pregnant. The vicious hunters snatch her unborn baby from her womb. Nature has no mercy for the weak. The Nile crocodile spreads panic in the heart of the zebras. They start trembling in fear because a horrible drama is going on. An unlucky member of the herd becomes the target. The crocodile rips its flesh and skin apart. The monster's grief is fatal. The zebra finds no option but only to die helplessly. Sometimes the prey is deadlier than the predator, As the male lion starts drinking, the rampaging rhino charges. He chases the king out of the ring. But he decides for a final move. So the lion retreats.